Hello, hello.
Hello. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Daily Dose of Awesome on Tuesday, July 23rd. My name is Matt Baran, and I am here with one of our top affiliates, Brandy Shaver. Brandy, how you doing?
Hi, guys. I'm good. I just had to grab my phone so I could see comments. So just getting reconnected here.
Yeah,
I'm good.
This is the Daily Dose of Awesome, your daily 15 minutes of motivation, inspiration, and education. Now, if you're watching live, make sure you guys say hello. And if you're watching the replay, make sure you guys comment below on what you like about this video or what you learned about this video. So, hey, Alicia. Hey, Maddie, Janice, Stree, Gabby. Great to hear you guys. Great. I'm glad you joined us.
Hi, Don. Claire. Yep, they're piling in now. Hi, Lauren.
So I actually, we scheduled this yesterday because I wanted a number of you to be able to see and attend this live and know that this topic was coming, because some of you who are running Facebook ads right now are getting messages like this in your email inbox directly from Facebook. And we've gotten it to a couple months ago. And essentially, the email that you would be getting directly from Facebook would say something like this in the subject line. It would say, Matt, talk to us about improving your ads. In the body, it would say, I'd like to invite you to talk with a Facebook marketing on how you can improve ads for blank. And that blank would usually be the name Marketing Pro. For Brandy, it would have been Brandy Shaver. And basically they say, we're dedicated to helping businesses like yours optimize the performance of your ads. On the call, we'll start by getting a deeper understanding of your business goals and follow that with recommendations on what to do. Afterwards, we'll also send you a personalized marketing plan filled with additional tips. You can reserve your call here. Slots are filling up fast, so reserve your spot today. Looking forward to speaking with you. And it gives you a little link in there in which you can go ahead and book a call. Now, what is this exactly? So this is somebody who, when you go to book a call, you will get on the phone with somebody who is what they call a Facebook marketing expert. And it's someone designed their role is to provide you with advice about your advertising. And it is a way for the Facebook platform, which is designed at this point to become very user-friendly for new advertisers. Now, there's obviously a lot of big companies advertise on Facebook, but small advertisers, solopreneurs, small businesses make up a very, very, very large portion of Facebook's revenue. And Facebook obviously wants to make it as easy as possible for you to run profitable ads on their platform. Otherwise, if your ads aren't profitable, you're not going to advertise on Facebook, and then Facebook won't obviously get more money. So they're there to guide you, and they're there with the intention of absolutely helping you. If you jump on this call, what they'll do is they'll ask you some stuff about your business. They'll want to know what you do. They'll want to know what services you provide even. And they're also going to want to give you some advice. They'll be looking inside your ad account, and they'll see what you've done so far, and then give you some personalized advice on how they think you can make improvements going forward and how they think you can run ads a little bit better going forward. Now, there's some things to keep in mind with this Facebook marketing expert. And do keep in mind, they are there to help you. The intention of this person is there to actually help you become a better advertiser so you can increase your ad spend on their platform. It's supposed to be a win-win for Facebook. Well, the thing is, though, sometimes with these particular type of marketing experts that come with these paid platforms, for example, Google would be does the exact same thing. They are there to help you, but their interests may not always be technically aligned with yours. So, for instance, they're there to make sure you do well, but at the end of the day, they want you to spend more money so that they can make more money and turn profits over to their shareholders. They're a business, right? Everybody wants to make money. Obviously, they're not a charity. But at the end of the day, they may be telling you to do things that may not always be in the best interest of a brand new marketer who has a very limited ad budget. Us at Elite Marketing Pro, we do teach you how to do a certain method of advertising in our student journey roadmap and our Sables roadmap that's designed to be able to get you to success without wasting thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on ad spend. Now, Facebook doesn't always quite understand that, so they're not always going to understand that that's where you are. They may think, well, this person probably has a couple $1,000 ad spend budget a month to spend on ads. So it's one of those things where their interests may not be quite aligned with yours, and they don't know about you and your business. I mean, you can tell them you're a consultant. You can tell them you help people achieve. You can help people build a digital brand online, but they don't quite know exactly what your funnels look like. They don't really know at the end of the day what your goals are for the end of the year, your monetary goals, your financial goals. So you have to take it with a grain of salt a little bit. So with that said, Brandy, I wanted to get your feedback on this because a number of our members are having people reach out to them right now with these Facebook marketing experts, and some of them they're going, they're getting some conflicting advice. So let's start out with this. Let's say somebody from Elite Marketing Pro, let's say they're in VIP, they're consistently running Facebook ads, and they're spending $25 a day right now. If a marketing expert contacted you and you scheduled a call with them, and they asked you about your business, well, like, what do you do? Tell me about your business. What would you say?
So I would let them know, the Facebook representative, know that I help other people learn how to build their brand online by teaching them to provide value, that the service that you offer is, educational. That's where I would start. That's kind of how when I met with my first rep, I was pretty open and honest with them as to what I do. Because that's basically what you're doing. Even though you're looking at wanting to grow your network marketing team online, that's not what you're doing up front, right? You're not just putting up an ad and like sending them straight to your network marketing company. Well, I hope you're not, because don't do that. Yeah, right. Like, don't do that. But yeah, so here at Elite Marketing Pro, what we teach is that you give value to other people. You attract them to you by using the bootcamp and the products that are provided by Elite Marketing Pro to share with other people to, get them to buy or get them on your list or whatever, build a relationship, build value with those people. And then on the back end, bring them into your network marketing team as you grow your list and your following. So that's how I went about it with Facebook. Is I was just very open. I said, hey, what I do is I teach people how to brand themselves by providing value and grow their business by providing value to their followers. So, and that's what Facebook loves, is they love that you provide value. It's one of their biggest things, is they want the user experience is huge. Like, it's the only thing they care about. So if you can provide value to your followers and provide value to other people, their game, they want to partner with you as well. So that's where I'd start.
Absolutely. So a question I've heard a few times from people that have had sessions with these marketing experts is they thought it was helpful, but the advice they're giving me is something that's completely different than what is in the Elite Marketing Pro Sables map. So for example, they want me to run a campaign with campaign budget optimization and 6 ad sets, while Elite Marketing Pro wants me to focus on one ad with one ad set until I hit my metrics.
Right.
How would you address that?
Well, personally, I always followed what Elite Marketing Pro taught because it has been tested. And you guys know that Maddie B runs, the traffic for Elite Marketing Pro. And if there's a change or something that you need to be doing different, you're going to hear it personally from him. So Facebook really doesn't understand exactly what we do. And they have advertisers from all over the world, like Maddie B said, that spend, thousands, millions of dollars a day. And when you start with a smaller budget, it's important to focus in that budget on exactly what is working, which is what Elite Marketing Pro has tested over, I don't even know how many years now, Maddie B, 10, more than 10.
More than 10, yes.
Yeah, more than 10, more than 10 years. And so, they test, they tweak. And what they really do is test and tweak in your behalf so they can bring it back to you and say, okay, this is what works. This is what we're going to continue to do with our students. And so it can be conflicting when you get on a call with one of these Facebook reps. I've always been open to the possibility of getting on with them and finding out, but I never let them make any decisions based on, what they teach me. I make decisions based on my personal mentorship with, Elite Marketing Pro, which you all have access to, being here in the community and being part of Elite Marketing Pro. So, that's like, seems to me like it makes common sense to have the conversation with them, because you're always open to learning and information you can gather. But at the same time, don't make a decision just because they said to do this. Does that make sense, Maddie B?
Yeah, absolutely. In a way that I've actually worked with our rep, and I found it actually to be very helpful, is when we get on the phone after the first conversation, actually, and follow up, when he gets on there and they actually do go through your ad account. So they're looking at your ad account while you're on the phone with them. So it's helpful that you're on there as well. And so I would say I lead the conversation, first of all. So I lead the conversation by letting them know exactly what I've been doing in the 3 weeks since we last spoke. So I just like some of you that you get on our VIP calls, or maybe you're on our fast track calls, we ask, what has it been? What have your accomplishments been? And what have you been doing since the last time? I let our Facebook rep know exactly that. So they know exactly what the goal is and what we're trying to accomplish. So then he's able to now go and offer me some advice based on the objectives that I'm trying to seek out. And we're not really letting him lead me or lead us in a way that might go down a different road that we necessarily want to. Now, for example, if you are running one single ad and you've got a budget of $25 a day, let him know that, yes, I do want to be able to scale at this point. I do want to be able to go further, but I need to be able to meet certain metrics first. So I have to test in this small amount. Based on what you're seeing in my ad budget right now, how can you recommend that I get there? So it's different from just letting them give you advice, say, hey, you need to run an ad with 6 ad sets and spend $200 a day and do this and let your money go crazy. Because if they think you've got an unlimited ad budget, or if they think if you can just throw whatever at the wall and sticks, they'll give you they'll tell you everything you need to do to spend money. But
yeah, they like your money, so they'll take it.
But yeah, so it's really important you sort of lead that. But at the same time, I found that the reps, they've been very friendly. If you show that you're very in tune, if you show that you're very intentional about your business, your goals, and that you're open to learning new things from the rep, there's very much a positive, I think a positive relationship that's coming out of it so far. So when, God forbid, something does happen, like maybe an ad account gets shut down, they do say things like, hey, if anything comes up, please let us know. If you need any help, please let us know. And after each call, they do give you a summary of your call with another chance to book another slot. So
yeah, they also add any, education that you may need, as far as like, if you ask a question about, let's say dynamic creative or, whatever, right? They'll have, if you ask a question about, okay, how does this best benefit me? Or how can I best use it to grow my business, or, whatever, they'll actually send you the exact links you need to get the education that Facebook provides, which is really valuable information. And if you guys aren't on their list, where you get the Facebook business updates that come out, I don't know, they come out weekly, Maddie, pretty much, or every other week about, I don't know.
Yeah.
Seems like they're pretty regular. You can get that email popped straight into your inbox, and then you'll have all the information. And here's what's cool about that is, about the stuff that's coming, or about what the changes are, before anybody else. I mean, everybody else that obviously is on the list is getting that same thing. But the people that follow you, or the people that, may be on your Facebook page or whatever, they're not getting that information. So you can use that information as value, again, to share with your audiences, which positions you more as a authority in the industry. So people start to become attracted to you more because before anyone else does. And a perfect example of this was when Mark did his update. I watched the update and I went live right after the update, and I gave out the, here's what Facebook is saying, right? Like groups are going to be big, this, and this, and all I did was watch the live and take some notes about what I wanted to cover. I had so many people reach out and they're like, how do you know all this? Like, where did you get this information? I'm like, Mark just went live like less than an hour ago, right? Like, so I follow the people that I need to know the information from. So it's a great way for you to learn and grow, is by having a conversation with these reps. And like Maddie B said, if anything does go awry, in fact, I've had a few ads not be approved, or like they were irritated by my landing page or whatever. I got a hold of my rep and just sent him an email and said, hey, can you break this down for me? Like, what is it they're actually looking for? And she sent me this big, long email about exactly what needed to be and what I needed to change. It was so helpful. So, on one hand, yeah, it might be a distraction. On the other, you're gathering information. And on the third, you're building a relationship with somebody inside Facebook. So even though they're probably not like, the dude that makes the final decision on everything, you still have kind of an in, kind of like a name dropping, like, I know Maddie B, like that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Well, Brandy, that is all the time we got for today. Thank you so much for getting on and talking with me about this.
You bet.
A couple of you have asked for that link where we can get the updates. I know exactly.
Yeah, just search out Facebook Business.
Yeah.
Facebook Business. Just search it in Facebook and look for their business updates. It will pull up. That's exactly how I found it. I actually just Googled it. So just search it out in there. You'll be able to get on their list, and you'll be able to get those updates quickly. So
Perfect.
Cool.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining us today. And feel free, if you guys are watching this from a replay, please go ahead, comment below on what you learned, any questions you have. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day.
Thanks, Maddie B. Talk to you guys later.
Ready.
Goodbye.